Here's a little wake-up call for y'all. It's time to elevate your game, my brother. It is time to elevate your game. And for the ladies watching this video, y'all can do the exact same thing, but in a different way of what I'm explaining. Because this world will be a better place if everybody just wakes up and elevates their game, their own self, their own health, their own well-being. This world will be a better place. Because everybody today, nuts. So, fellas, do not make women the focus. Do not do that. Step up your game. Elevate that. Your whole game. Because this is your life, bro. This is your life. You have to start to view life differently than you have. That's the issue. I myself used to view life from a different lens, and it was from a lens that did not benefit me at all. You know what happened to me? It got me used. It got me let down. It got me betrayed. It got me backstabbed. It made me take a whole lot of L's. And it's because I view life from a delusional lens. I used to think friends are everything, family's everything. Get your girl. As if friends, family, and some female is the most important things. Well, it's pretty important if you have it and you can keep it and maintain it. Yeah? But you know what happens when you don't? And you made that your whole life? You thought friends are forever, family's forever. The girl I'm with in high school, it's forever. You know what happens, bro? Your whole world comes crashing down because it was your whole world. Not that you did nothing else, but those were like the most important things. It's almost like your life and what you were going to do just didn't matter all that much, but it does. It does a lot, and more than you think. Your own habits matter. The way you carry yourself matters. Your thoughts, ideas, and concepts, beliefs, everything matters, bro. You can't forget about those things and put everybody else first above those things, because now you're nobody. You don't even know who you are. Because you put everybody else first. All those things came first. Things that didn't even stick around, you put that first. Man, we live and we learn, don't we? We live and we learn. You put humans above your own self. You put humans above God, what you're doing, you're going to wake up with a big fat L every time. You put yourself first. You put God first. You put what you have to get done first. You can never go wrong. Everything else is the added bonus. If family's still there, if family still rides with you, if they're okay with you being who you actually are, perfect. Now you got somebody real, because that's what that means. Same thing with your girl. Same thing with your bros. That's what that means. There's a lot of fake ass people out here, bro. There's a lot of stupidness out here. And people can think they're fooling you, but they're not fooling you at all. They're fooling themselves, and you will have the last laugh in the end. And it's going to be fucking hilarious. Women out here today, bro, they are not your friend. That's something else you have to understand. They are not your friend. These women y'all talk to, bro, they are not your friend. They don't care about you as much as you think. Some of these friends you guys have out there, they are not your friend. Then they do not care about you as much as you think. If something was to happen for them and they blew up, they won the lottery, bro, you'd not see them again. It's only under certain circumstances you will ever see certain people. You start doing better for yourself, people disappear. You do awfully, horribly bad in life, people disappear. It's almost like people love people who's just kind of in the middle. They're not completely broke, they're not completely helpless, but they're not doing all that great either. They're just kind of just barely squeaking by. It's almost like all those people get amongst each other. The second you start doing bad, they're no longer there. The second you start doing better, they're no longer there. But who wants to live that way? Who wants to live in the middle, just barely squeaking by? Stressing, barely squeaking by. Your health's not on point. Your mind's not on point. It starts to wear on you over time, and you almost can't take it anymore. Who wants to live that way? I would rather be on bottom or on top. I don't want to be hovering around the middle and just kind of, you're not doing anything really. It's just, and the reason why I would rather be on bottom is because you have nothing to lose. You have every opportunity to create things, to create something, to put yourself on top. You're just kind of in the middle, just hovering around. Typically people in those positions have a little something going on, but it's not significant at all. And they're afraid to lose it. They don't want to lose it. They can't lose it. No risk. So they live their whole life barely squeaking by, barely squeaking by, barely squeaking by. And that's no way to live long term. You can live that way for a little bit, not long term. It's going to be shit. You're going to get sick of it. So, we all got things to do on our end so we can be the best men we can be. And it's what we must do. In these times, in this process, it's going to be tough, but you have to do it. You got to get up and you got to do it at the end of the day. And it's always worth it. Bad days are going to come. You're not going to feel great every single day of your life. But that's what life is. You got to sacrifice, bro, and you got to suffer to get to where you want to be in life. And men need to wake up to this reality and stop viewing life from a delusional lens like I did a long ass time ago. I was viewing life from the correct lens, bro, in my early 20s. In fact, in my late teens, I was doing it. 18 and a half, something changed. But before that, I just didn't get hit hard enough. And I started to get hit. Things started to happen. I started to realize things and the truth. And it changed me. I'm not a fake person, and I don't get around people acting fake and doing all that shit. I don't do those things the way a lot of people do. So I started showing people full well what's going on and who I am. And some people ain't gonna like it. It's a lot of these fake ass fuckers out here, bruh. They ain't gonna like it. They would rather you act a certain way and pretend like you're cool, but deep down inside, there's animosity there. They don't really like you. It's how a lot of people act in school and stuff. People's jealous of one another, whoever it might be, and they just kind of act like they like each other, but low-key they don't. I don't do that stuff. I don't care. I'm cool with having enemies. I'm cool with it. Anything but standing around acting like we're cool. I cannot stand it, bro. I can't stand it. But clearly a lot of people can. And there's people out here, bro, full on faking friendships because they don't want to be friendless, which is insane to me. Like, it's absolutely insane. I can't do it. I don't understand how people can. I don't get it. I cannot relate. So as men, we have to view life from the correct lens. And when you do this for long enough, your life will flourish. If you cannot do this, your life will not flourish. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing. Actually, yes, something will happen. And you know what that is? You're going to get backstabbed. You're going to be led astray. You're going to get the shitty end of the stick. If you view life from a delusional lens, you will lose. And somebody else is going to gain these little wins over you, and because they were able to manipulate you and they could use you for what they wanted you for, and everything you done on your end was genuine, but on their end it was not. So you lose. They win. They don't win big. They didn't win nothing significant. They just got these little wins over you, and that's all that happened. So you spent your life and your time and your months and your weeks and your years just allowing somebody else to get these little wins over you, all for it to be nothing in the end. So when we view life from the lens that we should, we get the results. And that is focusing on ourselves, doing the things that we have to do in order to succeed. We are not out here, bro, faking friendships. We are not out here, bro, not doing the things we shouldn't be doing. We're doing the things we should be doing. We're being real with people. The realest motherfuckers in this world, bro, they go up to each other, handshake, they're looking each other in the eyes, they're talking real stuff, they're talking business, they're talking about things they should be talking about. And they're building these real bonds and connections, and they're taking real action, they're discussing things that's life-changing. All these other people, bro, they're just looking for a drinking buddy. They're just looking to get you into some other drug that they're addicted to. They're just looking to do something to mess up your life completely. Bro, in the past, I got peer pressured by a friend to do this drug. And it wasn't nothing crazy, but I didn't do anything before that, man. He gave me $60 to do it. $60, bro. And this was a friend, right? And it didn't end up doing nothing to me. Like, I did it. I was young. It was $60. $60 a long time ago is like 120 today. Like, it was a big deal at that time. But what kind of friend does that? And like I said, I didn't get addicted to it. It didn't do nothing to me. It's still the most craziest shit ever. Those are not your friends, man. They are looking to take you down. They are an enemy, man. An enemy. They want you stuck just like they are. They want you messed up just like they are. And this was seriously a long time ago. Well over a decade ago. Well over a whole decade ago. And I don't have any friends like that even close, bro. Not even close. Because at a young age, I started to see through everything. Thank God for the gift of discernment. Thank God I could see through everything, because some people live out into their 20s, into their 30s, and it's corruption. They're doing bad things, and they cannot see the truth. And I just don't get how you can live that long and not see straight. I just don't understand. I believe those people don't want to see straight. I believe those people want to be messed up. I believe those people want to do those things. I genuinely believe it. Because if they wanted better, they would fight tooth and nail for better, wouldn't they? But they don't. Because they don't want better. They might say sometimes, oh, I'm going to do better, man. I'm going to be better. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But they don't do it. Because they're just saying it with their words, not their actions. Their actions are not showing they want to get better. So as men, we need to wake up to this reality. Every single man needs to wake up to this reality. Life is on you, brother. It's not on the friends you have, the family you have for support, the girl in your life. It's not about that, bro. None of those things make you as a man. None of those things. You're going to make yourself. You're going to make yourself or you're going to break yourself. And that's what you're going to do. Nobody's going to eat healthy for you. Nobody's going to do your chores for you. Nobody's going to start your business for you. Nobody is going to get you up every single day to do what you have to do as a man. Nobody's going to do it. Besides yourself. So you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. You have to use this. Not every day is going to be a good day, but you have to use your fucking brain, bro. That is what you have to do. That's on you. It's just funny because some guys out here really do have a delusional mindset. They will blame their shortcomings because, oh, my girl left me and it just done this to me and all this stuff. Bro, what are you doing with yourself? What the fuck are you doing with your own self? Or, oh, my friends abandoned me and now I'm left in this position and I have nobody. And bro, what are you doing with yourself to elevate yourself? You can go to a gym. You can meet like-minded people. You can go anywhere. Go to places where you belong. Stop going to places where you don't belong. Stop going to the clubs. Stop going to the bars. You're just looking for trouble. You're just looking for the most damaged women of all time. You're looking for drunks as friends. You're looking to get into worse shit. Life is a direct reflection of what we believe within ourselves. Life is a direct reflection of how we move and the things that we do. Nobody else. It's what we do. It don't even matter what anybody else does to us. What matters is what we do. Nothing else matters. Nothing else has the power to even matter. Nothing else has that type of power over you to stop you. We are the ones that have the power. The power is within us. We make our own decisions. We do our own stuff. It's not about nobody else. And once we have ourselves together, once we have our lives together and in check, get yourself a woman. Get a family on the go. You got some real bros. And they're not fake, and they're not losers, and they're not going to give up. You got some real G's in your life. Because that is the standard you have because you're a real G yourself. That is your standard. Everybody has to elevate their game and hold their standards high. High as hell. Stop with the nonsense people that's just back there. They're gone. They're gone, bro. They're literally dead. They're dead, bro. They're not going anywhere. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to treat you right. They're not going to be a good friend. They ain't going to be a good girl to you. They're going to ruin your life. So I recognize these things at a young age. It's all a delusion. They're all messed up. Everyone is messed up. I'm going to make sure I'm not. I have control over that. I can't force these people to change. I can't get these people to treat me right. I can't do that. I can't get bro to be a good bro. I can't get this girl to be undamaged so she can treat me right. I can't do that. They have to want to do that. I can't get them to do it. But what I can do is make sure I'm right. I feel good. I can do these things for myself. I don't need that. Because I can do it for me. Thank you. Would you rather me not? Would you rather me depend on your dumbass when you don't treat me right? How stupid would I be? That's the delusional mindset. Oh, it was my lifelong friend and now he's toxic, but he's my friend. Who gives a fuck? If that's how he's going to be, you just going to stick around because it was your lifelong friend? Look at him now. He made that choice to be a bad friend because he was bad to himself. He didn't do what he should have done. People like that have to go so you can grow. We get one life. We're not going to spend it around traumatized, damaged, weird people, bro, who can't even live in their present. We ain't doing it. So men need to wake up to this reality. Women need to wake up to this reality. Everybody does. The fuck? Life is too short to be involved in all of that stuff. I'm a people person, bro, but I spent the last long time by myself on my own before anything else came into place. Spent a lot of time by myself because that's what was best. That served me far greater than being around some low tier, low level, blood sucking scumbags who don't even give a fuck about me. And they show you that through their actions. But anyways, guys, I hope you heard me loud and clear. That's the video for this evening, and we will be back tomorrow with more. Another great lesson to be learned. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.